beer I had for breakfast was a bottle of Mad Dog. And my 20/20 vision was 50% off. He said punch Buggy red and punched me right in my left eye. I said here's a funny riddle, and I lit his house on fire. He came home on acid, I was holding his shotgun. I was dressed like Bobby Dylan in No Direction Home. He said don't shoot, I said I won't, I love you my friend. I handed him my wig and shot myself in the head. Then I got a box of tissues, put them in the hole in my skull. I got onto my plane and I flew into the mall. I got a big Johnson t-shirt and some silicone tits. When I pulled out the tissues, they were covered with shit. And the beer I had for breakfast was a box of cheap white wine. And the boombox on my shoulder was a box of clementines. I ate every single one without noticing the mold. You said you were gross, my darling. I said no, I'm rock and roll. And even though I'd never even been in a band, I got a Kurt Cobain poster onto my hand. And the Christians gave me comic books as if I would be scared of burning in hell when I was already there. And the beer I had for breakfast, silver bullet in the brain. And the beer I had for lunch was a bottle of nitrate. And the beer I had for dinner was my crazy neighbor's pills. We had to sit down on skateboards just to make it down the hill. Then I peed my pants and he stole a broom cigar. And some old man made me watch him in his car. When I got back to the apartment, you were face down on the floor. You said don't go to bed yet, let's go get a 64. And the beer I had for breakfast was a pint of Jim Beam, and a fifth of peach schnapps and some warm sunny D. And you said bottoms up just as I bottomed out. I tried to scream fuck you, but blood was pouring out my mouth. Evan Dando never planned on telling you the truth. And your Leonardo ID card is your fountain of youth. You can be a teenager for your whole fucking life. Just find some pretty sucker and make that bitch your wife. And I guess you know by now, you know my friend Danny broke his neck. He was driving home from Sirens when he got into a wreck. Well, first I cried for him and then I cried for me, haunted by the ghost of the boy I used to be. But the rocks with holes are warm in my hands, and I buried my toes in the hot, hot sand. And the silver pink pony kisses me and says, you've come a long, long way and you deserve to be really happy.